Hey everyone, welcome back to Nerd Herder Show. This is a special Dana Explains. I'm Rich.
I'm Nick.
And I'm Dana.
So last week, well, if you don't know, Dana Explains, every week we give her a new movie that she's never seen, never heard of, and we have her explain it to us after watching it. So last week we gave her Mallrats. And so what'd you think of Mallrats?
I really liked Mallrats.
Yeah?
I even brought the movie back in to show you that I really liked it.
Wow.
I really enjoyed it. It made me laugh. It did not make me sad at all. Even though it was pretty much about breakups,
True.
it did not make me sad. So I'm very happy with you guys.
Good.
Great.
So I have a question for you just to start.
Yes.
Because I was not home when you started this movie.
Yes.
And I gave you the extended edition DVD, which has both the theatrical and the regular. And you have no idea, I'm sure, which one you chose to watch. Because you had to put the disc in a certain way. So how did the movie start?
It was like they were kind of just like showing the mall, and then it was talking about this guy that went to the mall and he bought a cat and he got it stuck in his ass, and then he went back and he bought another cat, and it just kept happening.
Okay, then you watched the theatrical cut, which was what I was hoping you were watching, because the other one doesn't even start that way. So we're good.
Yeah.
Alright, so what other thoughts do you have on the movie?
I thought that was pretty funny
Okay.
at the beginning, but then, like, what mall sells cats?
Actually, I grew up in New Hampshire, and our Manchester Mall had a pet store in it.
Yeah, there was a mall around here in Orlando, or Daytona, that had a mall with a pet store in it too.
Interesting. Never heard of it before, but then I thought it was funny that he had a gerbil. Another thought, the guy's name is T.S.
Mm-hmm.
Like what? Huh. They couldn't think of a name for him? What does T.S. mean? That's his whole name?
Okay.
I also loved how he framed, I forgot, I think his name, what was his name? Brody?
Yeah, Brody.
He framed the breakup letter. That was hilarious.
Did you like Brody?
Yeah. And then I started to like him more at the end, like when he got him back with her. I like that. And then
So Brody's the Jason Lee character. Definitely my favorite of the movie. Would you like a chocolate-covered pretzel?
No. I thought it was really cool that was the guy from Walking Dead.
Yep, that's right.
Yep. I was just kind of iffy about Jay and Silent Bob.
Okay.
And
So you've never seen a movie with Jay and Silent Bob in it?
No.
Okay.
I was hoping that...
Because they're in like, what,
Silent Bob.
5, 6 of
Something
his
like
movies, plus cameos in other movies.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that's not true. You've seen a movie with Jay and Silent Bob.
Oh, yeah, the...
Scream 3.
What were they?
Jane.
They're
I
Jay
don't
and Silent
remember
Bob.
that.
That's why I said you've seen a movie with them in it.
I don't remember that.
Well, now you'll know when you see it. So, what other thoughts?
Oh, this was a big thought. That fat guy that was looking at the hidden picture for the whole movie,
Mm-hmm.
I can totally relate. Because I had a whole book of those.
Magic
Did
Eyes, I think. they're
not
called.
see one picture in any of the pages. So it kind of made me want to get that book out and try again. You know? I was hoping that Silent Bob was actually silent. But then I guess he only really talked at the beginning and then at the end. Because he didn't really talk in the middle, so...
What's he say at the
I
beginning?
don't remember anything in the beginning.
No, he talked when they were trying to do the Jedi mind trick, and I don't know, Jay said something to him and he said something back. And then he talked again at the end.
That's usually the stick of,
Yeah,
of every one of their movies. Like, he's silent at the end. He has like some really like meaningful
Right.
thing to say.
Yeah, there's varying degrees. I think the longest he talks is in Chasing Amy, right? He has a whole speech about why Affleck should get her back. Spoilers for that.
But I also just want to note that I understood the Star Wars reference.
That's good.
Good.
So you've also been watching Star Wars movies for the first time, and you might have something coming up on that too.
Yeah.
So one thing that I thought was cool. So this is the third Dana Explains.
Yes.
You watched
Dead Alive.
Dead Alive, and then Reservoir Dogs,
Yeah.
and now this. And
Yes.
when you did Reservoir Dogs, you hated that movie.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You hated life after watching it.
Yes.
And you decided that you were going to rank these movies.
Mm-hmm.
Then you also have a Dana rating. So first of all, what would you give the Dana rating for Mallrats?
10.
A 10.
Wow.
10.
10 out of 10.
I loved it.
Loved it.
Great.
And then you're ranking the movies in the order that you like them. So
I don't think it'll be a surprise. Mallrats would be number 1.
Okay.
Dead Alive, number 2. And at number 1,000,000, Reservoir Dogs.
and there are, so Kevin Smith, his first like handful of movies all took place in the same like Viewisk universe is what it ended up being called. Would you now want to see the other movies that take place in the same universe?
Possibly.
They're like connected within like sort of like the Avengers movies. The Marvel movies are connected.
It's the Kevin Smith cinematic universe.
Yeah.
Alright.
So,
I'd be open.
Clerks and Dogma and Clerks 2 and Chasing Amy and some others that I'm forgetting.
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Not Cop Out though. Yeah, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back for sure. So that's cool. So you liked it.
I did, yeah.
So we're back in your good graces.
Yes. I will watch
Cool.
another
I
one.
hope we stay that way.
All right. So we have a new movie for you.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna tell her the movie, and you're gonna give us just off the title and the poster what you think it is about. Richard, what do we have for her this week?
You are going to be watching Spirited Away.
Oh.
Do you know anything about that?
I think it has a horse. No?
No.
I think that's Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron. That's a different movie.
Spirited Away definitely does not have a horse,
Oh.
unless I'm forgetting something, but I'm pretty sure it
I
doesn't.
can't remember. It has pigs.
It has
I
pigs.
have no idea. Spirited.
Based on the name, what do you think it's about?
First thing that came to mind was that it was like a cartoon, kind of like an anime cartoon. But
Okay.
that might be... I'm pretty sure it has a horse in it.
Okay, do you want to see the poster?
Yeah, there's going to be a horse on the front.
There's not a horse on the front, I can promise you that right now. So that's the poster.
See, okay. I've seen that thing before. That looks like the thing from Big Hero 6. The little mask that the bad guy wears.
Okay.
Really couldn't tell you what it was about. I guess she kind of looks like is that a girl, I'm assuming? She has a ponytail. I don't think her name is Spirited. But it could be,
She goes
and
away.
maybe she goes away. I really thought there was a horse in it.
There's definitely not a horse.
She kind of looks like she's wearing like a taekwondo outfit or like karate or something.
Okay.
The mask is is the mask a spirit? Light
You'll have to wait
bulb.
and see.
I think it is. That's gonna be my.
So you think it's about horses and Taekwondo and the villain from Big Hero 6?
Yes, with a little girl. She doesn't look very happy at all.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Any other initial thoughts on what it might be about?
I have no idea. I'm hoping that it's like in English though, and there's like no captions or subtitles or anything.
You do have the option to watch it
Yes.
Are the words not gonna match up with their mouths?
in English.
No,
It's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
so
I'm excited.
have you ever
Okay.
watched any type of... I wouldn't even necessarily classify this as anime.
Technically, it's Japanese animation, but it's not anime in the sense that people tend to think of.
This was released in the United States by Disney. Like, Disney released all the studios stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So have you ever watched any Japanese animation before?
Pokemon, is that
Pokemon?
Pokemon's-
Yeah, Pokemon counts.
That counts.
Pokemon?
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Alright.
it.
Are you excited?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna be a Mallrats.
Already.
I
You're
can
just-
just-
You're already putting this down.
Yeah. But I'm excited. It's not a Reservoir Dogs.
It's-
Even though
you
the
hope.
girl didn't look happy, I'm sure there'll be some happy moments. It's Disney.
Oh,
Is
one
that what
thing
you
I
said?
wanted to ask you, because I did walk in when you were watching Mallrats, to go back to it, on the scene where you're with the fortune teller,
Oh
the
god.
3 nipples. What did you think of that?
Oh
'Cause
my
you had
God.
you had a pretty good reaction.
That was ridiculous. And then she just rips it off and then eats it. That was
What did
ridiculous.
you think of Baby Ben Affleck?
I didn't realize it was him until the very end.
Really?
Yeah, like when they were on the stage.
Wow.
when he went on the stage to go fight him. And it's funny because I even, at the very beginning, I looked it up, the movie, just to see the characters, to see their names, so I would know what was going on. And I saw the guy from Walking Dead. I saw Ben Affleck. And I didn't put it together that it was them until the very end. Both of them, even the Walking Dead guy.
Interesting. And a couple of, I'm remembering back to our Dana Explains when you got the movie. You saw Stan Lee on the cover, and you didn't think he was really going to be in the movie, but he is. Did
He
you like
was, yeah.
Did you like that part?
Yeah, because he kind of played a trick on the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and all
that
the
was
stuff
pretty
about
good.
like
And being
how
in
would the
love.
thing have sex and stuff like that.
No, I didn't catch that. Oh, because he's obsessed with it.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, he's got a pretzel in his hand.
And there's one other question. Oh, it didn't have much to do with comics though. You thought it was going to be a comic book movie.
Yeah, no, it didn't. I pictured it to be more of like the whole movie kind of taking place in a comic book shop inside of a mall.
Okay.
But I really loved how he just knew like everything about the mall. Like
Spends a lot of
every
time
little
there.
detail. That was pretty great. And then like when they broke up and he was like, "Who's gonna get visitation rights on the mall?" That's hilarious.
And then last thing that I'll say is early next year, Kevin Smith starts filming the sequel. Are
To
you
Mallrats?
To
Mhm.
Mallrats. I believe it's tentatively called Mallbrats.
I think so.
Is he gonna have the same people?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Like the entire cast. is
Everyone's
coming back.
back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm excited then.
Alright, good.
So
So there you go. The definitive Dana
yeah,
review about
10
Mallrats.
out of 10 for Mallrats, top of her list so far. And next week or next time we'll have her.
A 10 out of 10. Are you surprised by the 10 out of 10?
I'm on the Dana scale, not really.
What's that supposed to mean?
Considering we're on the Dana scale, I'm not totally surprised by that, but you know what that means.
That I have a very high rating scale.
Okay.
I mean, Mallrats is my favorite Kevin Smith movie. Most enjoyable.
Yeah.
I don't think it's his best movie. I think there are a couple that I would consider better, but it's my most enjoyable Kevin Smith movie. So I'm not surprised that you.
It's like Mallrats and then Cop Outs, like.
Yeah, and then Jersey Girl.
Yeah.
But Red State's down here. That movie's not good. All right, cool. So that is Dana Explains for this week. You'll be back next week or in a couple of weeks with the Spirited Away episode, and maybe we'll have something with Star Wars coming up soon too.
Yeah.
So, cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
No problem. Thank you.
So,
If you like the video, want to reach out, you have comments, go ahead and leave them below. What do you guys like Mallrats? Do you want to see her watch something else Kevin Smith, or something else entirely?
another Tarantino.
Another Tarantino. We can show her Pulp Fiction. You can find both of us on Twitter. I'm at Rich Belson.
I'm at Stonks.
Dana does not have a Twitter, so you can reach her through one of us. You can also email us at overabeerofficial@gmail.com. And you can tweet at the channel at oabeer_official. We're also on Facebook at facebook.com/overabeer. And if you like this video, please share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel. Once we've hit 100 subscribers, you can we'll get a custom YouTube URL. Right? Isn't that right? 100?
100. Just 100.
We're at 20 right now.
How exciting.
We're at 20. Are you subscribed, Dana?
I am subscribed.
Cool.
I like all the videos. Do you get the notifications?
I do.
Good.
Check it. So once we hit that, we'll have a nice little YouTube URL right down here at the bottom of the screen that you guys can go to and check out all of these videos. Is there anything else before we wrap up for the week?
Any last thoughts, Dana?
I don't think so. I'm
Cool.
just in a happy mood.
Great.
Thank you for a good 2 hours.
Cool. All right.
We'll see you next time.
Thanks, everybody.